Namaskar. Welcome to the lesson number 2 of the crash course on flute for beginners. In this lesson, we are going to learn about different types of flutes, what are the factors behind these many flutes, and which flute is best or which flute is suitable for you as a beginner to start with the course. So, first of all, I will take the example to make you understand. So, I am taking 4 different flutes and naming them as 1 2 3 4. Let's you can see this is flute number first, then this is flute number 2, then flute number 3, and then flute number 4. So first of all, you observe the difference in length and difference in diameter. So now one by one we will go through it. So the first flute which I have taken as an example is of 18-inch in length. You don't have to remember the length of these flutes, and its scale is D medium flute. So what are scales in music? How many different types of scales are there? This we will gradually learn in the course itself. Then on second number I took the this one. It is C medium flute and its length is 19-inch. Then next flute is A bass. This is bass flute and its length is 23-inch, and this one is F bass flute. So this F bass flute is having the highest diameter among all of these 4 flutes, and the length of this flute is 27.5-inch approx. So as I told, you don't have to remember the length of the flute. I will provide you the chart of how many different types of Hindustani flutes are there. So as you have seen, more the diameter of the flute or more the length of the flute, the sound of that flute will be lower in frequency. Now I will take the example as well so that you can understand it easily. This is F bass, the longest among the 4 flutes which I have shown. You just observe the sound. We will learn gradually in the course how to produce the sound and how to play the flute. And this is the shortest flute among all of the 4. Now you observe its sound. So if you listen carefully, then you can clearly observe the difference in both the flutes. So like this, there are total 24 flutes in Hindustani music, out of which 12 are medium flutes and 12 are bass flutes. So as I have shown on the screen, you can see as well, 19-inch C medium flute is the midpoint, and after that, the more the length of the flute, it will be termed as bass flutes, and the flutes having length of the flute less than 19-inch will be termed as medium flutes. 19-inch less than or equal to 19-inch. Okay, so there are total 24 different types of flute. There will be 12 medium flutes and 12 bass flutes. So you don't have to remember the length of these flutes, but to have the idea, I have told the length of the flutes as well. And one thing which you have to remember is that more the length and diameter of the flute, lesser will be the frequency of the flute. Means the sound of that flute will be thicker, and same and reverse. The more less the length of the flute, more will be the frequency of that flute will be. It means the sound of that flute coming out will be thinner in comparison to the thicker flute. Okay, I hope you understand this point. Now coming to the point that which flute is best for you as a beginner to start with. So the answer of this question is not same for everyone. First of all, it depends on individual. It depends on the taste of the music. Some people like the bass sound more than the sharp sound. So it depends on you as well. But for first step, if you have to take, and if you are not able to get from which flute you have to start, then you can go for the C medium flute. C medium flute is of 19-inch. It is in the length is intermediate, so that everyone is comfortable on that flute. So this is the C medium 19-inch flute. The distance in the holes on the flute you can see is intermediate, so everyone will be comfortable while playing. So suppose if you take the F bass flute, so you can see the distance between holes is far than the shorter flutes. So your fingers will face difficulty in beginning to play the notes. Okay, so these are the playing holes which we will discuss further. So to start, you can use a C medium flute, or if you are in doubt, then you can go for like from 17 inch to 26 inch. I have shown in the chart from 17 or 16 inch approx. You can go towards 26 inch. This much length of the flute will be suitable for beginners. Now, depending on the taste, depending on the frequency of the flute, you can start according to your taste of the music. And if you are in doubt further, you can just start blindly with the C medium flute, so that in future, whenever you are playing the larger flutes or smaller flutes, you will be able to adjust your fingers according to the length of the flute. So this was lesson number 2, in which we have learned the different types of flutes which are used in Hindustani music, and which flute is suitable for you as a beginner to start with. Thank you.